What misconceptions do people have about bankruptcy? Attorney James Logan says, "A lot of people are afraid that they're going to lose their jobs, but that's not true. We have people down in the D.C. area that have security clearances, and generally, a bankruptcy will help you keep your security clearance because obviously a much more of a risk for being blackmailed if you have a bad credit and if you've wiped out all your debts. So that's a big misconception that we get. The other misconception is that they're going to lose everything. The reality is that the idea behind the bankruptcy is to give you a fresh start. So in order to make you a fresh start, at least in Maryland, you're allowed to keep up to $12,000 worth of stuff. So basically, your cars, your household goods, your tax refunds, anything up to a limit of $12,000. You can generally keep any pensions or 401ks that you have, retirement plans. You can keep any personal injury settlements you have, any workers' comp settlements, and that's all what you're allowed to keep to make a fresh start with. And you're also allowed to keep up to $22,000 in equity of a house. Of course, that's not been an issue in the last couple of years, but someday the market will come back. That's what you're allowed to keep. And I tell people, my job is to make sure you don't lose anything in a bankruptcy. So, before we file, we're going to make sure that we protect everything that you own. Otherwise, we're not going to file, or maybe we'll file a Chapter 13. So, the Chapter 7, you can only keep a certain amount of stuff, and in Chapter 13, which is a reorganization, you can keep an unlimited amount of property. For a free phone consultation, contact Attorney James Logan in Baltimore, Maryland at 410-243-1508 or visit him on the web at www.jamesrloganpa.com.